long series of scientific events celebrate Zoe's legacy. Together with some of you here, I had the privilege of being by Zoe's side during her last few weeks, days, and hours. And I can testify to the fact that she remained very much herself and clear-headed until the end. So we discussed a lot, we laughed a lot. Well, some of us got shouted at a lot. But more importantly, she left detailed instructions about her professional legacy. So ModNet has been bravely taken over by Diane. We will keep the TTM going, of course, also thanks to the generosity of François. Thomas has recently joined the organizers of the seminar monitoring groups. Zoe's math books will go to the logic students. Her co-authors of work in progress received, of course, detailed instructions. And she was maybe a bit less precise about her own work as single author in progress. Although I received some very last-minute instructions and they were clear enough. Submit it now, right now. But anyway, thanks to Enrique, one of the single author papers in progress is already accepted and will appear in the JSL, and at least the second one was yet to be ready. It takes 10 of us to do all the things that she's doing. Immediately after her death, Zoe has received many tributes, both personal and professional. There were more than 70 people at her funeral, at least 50 of whom were mathematicians. There are many people here today. And scientific meetings in her honor are already planned. There's one already this year. And finally, I'm very proud to announce that we're creating a PhD thesis award in Zoe's name. Award for best dissertation in log theory. The FSMP will host the prize, and we're already collecting donations. A website will be set up shortly with all the relevant information for applicants, and we hope we're ready after the presentation. So now it's a pleasure to give the floor to Loeser, co-founder with Zoe of the GTM almost 20 years ago, and François was there.
Thank you so much, Tamara. In fact, my first encounter with Zoe goes back to 1999, and it was in Neighbor. There was a conference on model theory of incident value field. In fact, it was my first participation to a model theory conference. And of course, she was there because I think she attended all the model theory conferences I ever attended. So Zoe and I founded this seminar, Geometry and Model Theory, almost 20 years ago. So it was in 2006. So our initial goal was to create a place where people from different backgrounds could interact and communicate and exchange ideas. So I think this was an illustration of Zoe's vision of mathematics as unity. The first session of this seminar took place at Economic Superior in October 2006. And the speakers were Alex Wilkins, here, and Jan Denef and Anna Reguera. So I think the fact that the seminar is still very well alive and in good shape after almost 20 years, and that a younger generation of colleagues is taking over, allows us to see the future with some optimism. So working with OE during these 10 years where I was in charge with her, of course was exhilarating, but in this room there's also some people who know her quite well, so they can imagine sometimes it could be quite intense. In particular, I could not compete with Zoe's perfectionism, being myself lazy by nature. Energy, dedication to the community, so she was also often inclined to consider the worst case scenario, which would occasionally conflict with my natural optimism. During the years, our relationship evolved, of course, into a solid and I think deep friendship. And we shared so many wonderful moments at almost all places in the world. So she is leaving us an immense legacy, and I'm confident the next generation